Welcome to the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. A paper from the Hugging Face trending list, published July 11, 2026, which is just 4 days ago, introduces a new diagnostic tool. The paper is titled SynthDocBench, Controlled Benchmark for Long Context Visual Document Understanding. By using this controlled synthetic setup, the authors found that leading vision language models experience a sharp performance drop of up to 12 percentage points on later pages. And for those interested in the implementation, the authors have shared their code on GitHub. Figure 1 illustrates how this new benchmark compares to previous datasets by mapping document length against text density. The scatter plot at the top shows that SynthDocBench occupies a unique position in the upper right because it combines a high page count with massive textual context. This high text density means models must search through tens of thousands of words to find the correct answer. The table at the bottom details this contrast, showing that while prior document visual question answering benchmarks average under 20 pages, this new benchmark scales to over 50 pages. Figure 2 diagrams the entire pipeline for generating these synthetic documents across 5 sequential stages, starting from content generation on the far left. In the second stage, the system applies visual design and styling, where layout archetypes, which are predefined structural templates like academic papers or dashboard reports, define the visual structure. Next, the visualization pipeline in step 3 generates both a visual chart and structured metadata so that answers are mathematically exact. In the final 2 stages, the system validates the question-answer pairs and assembles the HTML into a finished PDF report. Table 1 presents the physical characteristics of the resulting synthetic corpus, showing that the generated reports are consistently large. For example, the average page count is 51 pages, while the document length ranges from 24 to 91 pages. In terms of visual elements, the average document contains 17 charts, which are embedded alongside about 20,000 words of text. Table 2 reports the performance of 8 models across the SynthDocBench subsets, evaluating both threshold accuracy, which checks if a response meets a minimum quality score, and mean judge scores. Gemini 3.1 Pro leads the entire field with an overall accuracy of 73%. Among open-weight options, QN 3.5 VL122B performs exceptionally well, achieving 66% overall. In contrast, most models struggle on the cross-modal tasks, which combine text and visual charts. Table 3 categorizes model performance across 5 difficulty levels from L1 to L5, where higher levels mean more complex reasoning is required, such as multi-step cross-referencing across dozens of pages. Looking at the proprietary models, Gemini 3.1 Pro leads across nearly all categories, keeping a strong 77% accuracy even at level 4. For the open-weight models, QN 3.5 VL122B is highly competitive, starting at 71% accuracy at level 1 and dropping to 53% at level 5. Table 4 analyzes positional bias, which measures how vision language model performance changes depending on whether the key evidence is located at the beginning, middle, or end of a document. For proprietary models, Claude Sonnet 4.5 shows a steady decline, losing about 12 percentage points between the early and late sections. Meanwhile, Gemini 3.1 Pro exhibits a U-shaped pattern where the middle section is the hardest. Among open-weight options, QN 3.5 VL122B experiences its worst performance in the middle, dropping from 82% in the early pages to 64%. In short, these findings reveal that frontier vision language models struggle with positional biases and chart reading in long documents. This struggle suggests they often overfit to simpler benchmarks. And that's a wrap. I'm Alex from the AI Research Roundup. Thanks for tuning in.